I'm back. Let's see here. I did that. See if I can block the blinding blue lights here. There we go. Okay. Seems I was wrong about being blocked by Happy Meal. It seems the YouTube bell. You can't click it on any channel right now. I tried it under Firefox, and I tried it under Google Chrome. And as soon as you click the bell, the window starts to open up and flips out. So, and I tried on several different channels to click the bell, and it won't let me click any bell. So, I'm thinking, YouTube has got a broken bell. I didn't mean to break it, really. I didn't mean it. Nah. So, yeah. So I went to click Happy's bell, and it just flipped out. I figured he blocked me for my behavior, being such a bad girl. But no, the bell won't let me in on anybody. It won't let me click anybody's bell. So I can't ring your bell. Oh, well. Nah. Let me see if I can find my chat here. So that way I got my side chat over here. Now I've eaten my pizza. Had me a big glass of milk to go with it. Like I said, it's been raining like crazy outside. Looks like it actually stopped raining right at the moment. So, yeah. And everything's soaking wet. There's puddles on the ground and all, but looks like it's done raining right at the moment. I'm sure we got more coming. That's a little bit crooked. Yeah, that's still better. Okay, why am I so blurry and grainy? There we go. It's going to clear up a bit. I don't get why it's so fuzzy here. I wonder...
you can have it so I don't mess up the rest of what I did today with my teeth.
Here, I'll just take it this way.
You can have some bites, and then Tyson can have some bites. Maybe. Like, you can give Tyson a little bit of it.
Yeah. Piece of pepperoni.
Okay.
There's a pretty tasty little pizza there for 99 cents. So, at least it tastes good. Tell you what, I'm going to grab me another bag of tobacco here. So do I want to do the rum and maple, or do I want the smuggler, which is the black? So maybe I'll do the rum. Now, being my favorite, which is a private reserve, it's such a problem trying to get it because it was a blended mix that they used to do there. And when they changed the laws, they can't blend any tobaccos there. And so basically to get it, they've got to weigh out all the different components and put it together. And, you know, sell you all the components, so then you can take it home and put it together. And it's like, all right, let me just try a bunch of them there and see what I like, if there's something else I like. So, most of the tobaccos are pretty good. I've only found one I don't like, and that's one that's labeled Cripple Creek. And it's more like smoking weeds out of the garden or something, you know. It's got a real funny taste to it. So yeah, I'm just killing time. But I'm up here where I got a keyboard now, so if I need to respond, I can. Yeah, when you're on live with the phone, I haven't figured out how to respond to the side chat. So I know how to read it. I don't know how to respond. Which there should be a way to do it. And I got my doggy down here. Yeah. Here we go. There we go. But no, so we've had lunch. Let me take a look here and see what's coming our way. But no, I go in the morning, get my eyes checked, and they're going to have to dilate me in the whole bit because it's been a lot of years. Okay, when you go to subscribe to somebody, you've got the bell there, and you can click that bell and get the notifications whenever they post anything. And Happy there, after I was busting on him in a side chat, he shut the chat down, and I go to hit his bell to get the notification when he comes back on, so that way, you know, I could hear his response to my busting on him, and it wouldn't let me click his bell. So I figured he blocked me. Well, he said he didn't block me. So I tried, you know, with Google Chrome and Firefox, and I tried a couple different channels, not just his, and it won't let you click the bell on anybody's channel at the moment. So YouTube is doing something where you can't click the bell. When you click it, the window starts to open up and then it just shuts down. So, yeah. So I broke YouTube's bell. I broke Happy Meal's bell. It won't ring no more. Hey, he wanted me to ring his bell, yeah? No. I'm full of shit. But yeah. Yeah, no, I figured Happy blocked me. You know, I was having fun busting on him. Basically with all the comments, you know. It's like, I want to thank you, Happy, for last night. You were such a great lover. And then, like I said, when I couldn't click his bell, I just assumed that he blocked me over it. But I think Happy knows me good enough, though, to know. And if he blocked me, it would just be out of fun, I'm sure. Yeah, now. But yeah. Now, Morgan ate. How many pieces of pizza did you eat? 2 or 3? She was wrapped up with her TV. Yeah, no, she had like 2 or 3 pieces of pizza. So, she had some good lunch. And she has been brushing her teeth again and again this morning. One way to get her to brush and tell her she's going to the dentist. She's so cute. But yeah. So no, it's kind of a wet and gray day. I did get the furnace filter changed. And so that way, you know, we're good to run the furnace if we need it. It's going to be cold all day. But it's not really cold enough to light a fire. You know, it's like 59 degrees out in rain. So, you know, I don't really need a fire. I'm not really ready for it. But we can always turn the furnace on a little bit here to solve the problem. And right now with Firefox here, it lets you leave one comment, and then you got to reload the page to leave another comment. So, thinking YouTube is making changes. I'd like to know why I'm so grainy on my signal here. I don't know if I can get in and play with networks while I'm on it. Okay, if I do that, I get this. Well, that's not gonna... I'm thinking once you open it up, you're set. And I don't know what all these things on the bottom here do. Don't know. Because bottom line is, the network I'm on is the antenna right here. And why I've got such a grainy picture here, I have no idea. Because that should be the network I'm on. Unless it changed networks on me walking through the house or something. But that should be the one I'm on. So my resolution totally sucks here. So how's everybody doing? How's your Monday? Rainy days, Mondays always get me down. It's a rainy Monday. The beautiful part is, I don't have to go work in it. Normally when it's raining, I run out in the rain, I jump in the van, I drive, you know, quarter mile, half mile down the street, jump out, and I run into the next cold vault. And so usually by about noontime, I'm hypothermic. Yeah, I'm never on really during the day, so I have no idea about the daytime crowd here. Because daytime here would be middle of the night overseas. That's one thing with YouTube. You get people from all around the world and all the different time zones. So, oh, sounds like fun, dear. Sounds like you're having a ball. Now I was debating if I wanted to go lay down for a nap or not, but if I do, it's only going to be for like an hour or so. To where... Keep debating if I want to get the vacuum going. Don't know if I can get it to fire up or not. I think we need to change the spark plug on the vacuum. After the dogs have gotten done with the house, we pretty much need the Briggs & Stratton model. Or should I say the dogs and our daughter? So I did go through and clear my phone out today. Now, it was telling me it was going to take like 2 hours to do it. It actually did it in about 45 minutes. But, yeah. When you got a 128 gig phone and you go to empty it, I had to get my external drive going to have enough free space to empty it. You don't think about it, but with, all the high definition video and stuff you take, and all the pictures and everything else, and yeah, it takes up a lot of space. And when you got 128 gigs to work with, you can pile a lot of stuff in there. And then when you go to download it, it's like, oh my God, what am I, where am I going with it? My hard drive doesn't have that kind of space. It's like when I was shooting all my videos on a camera. The one camera I use a lot is the 720p. And, it does pretty good video. I mean, so many of mine are shot with it. And then I've got another one that, I think it's in a box over here, that I've got set up to shoot 1080p. And anytime you shoot in 1080p, it takes forever to download it. When you go to load it into the editor, it takes forever to load it in. So, but I'm just hanging out here, people. No particular reason. No particular reason on it. So, but I was wrong though on the bell. Because when I couldn't click Happy's bell, I just assumed he blocked me. Like, alright, he's got me blocked. And no, it's not letting me click anybody's bell right now. So they're doing maintenance or something. Well, I did order me a new pipe. Ordered it through Amazon this morning, and it's like $33. But yet, it sounds like a pretty nice pipe. It's got a 5-star rating and all, so a lot of people are apparently happy with it. Let's see here. Okay, looks like the weather's kind of going around us right at the moment. Because here's our radar. So it looks like it's kind of moving around. Now then, when we click that future forecast, this is where it gets really ugly. So they're showing it just building up all around here. So yeah. So I don't know what to expect. Run take care of my daughter's appointment there this afternoon with her teeth, and then from there I'll go get my eyes done in the morning, which then means I probably want to stay out of the light until the dilation goes down, and then I think I'm pretty much done. And I should go see the chiropractor because the issues with my back there. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find these. There we go. Okay. You know, I've had a lot of back issues lately, and so, you know, I went in to get x-rays done, And I'm going to show you what my back looks like. It's a regular train wreck, but there is my spine from the front. And as you can see, it's pretty jacked up. So I'm missing a disc here. So yeah. And then, let me see here, okay. Here's the side view. These are normal. This got a little wear on the end. This is rounded so bad because the vertebrae just out not riding on each other. That's why they're belled that way. Because the discs are pretty much all gone all the way down. So, yeah. So that's why my back problems. That is what 30 years of throwing soft drinks will do to your back. And I'm still wanting another 10 or 15 years of it. So, but yeah. Now after I got back with the x-rays, I told Pam, you know, if she'd send me a number or whatever, I'd go ahead and text her a copy of them so she could see how screwed up it was. Now you can see how screwed up it is. But yeah. Now, being I downloaded my phone, I now have them over here in the computer. Woohoo! So yeah. Yep, just kind of a quiet day around here. You know, usually I like to do so much outside and with the rain. Well, hello, Happy Meal. You can't believe I didn't say hi on your live stream. Hey, I have got pictures of all my comments on your live stream there, Happy. After I threw Kelly's name in there, then I sent Kelly a picture of all the text there, so Kelly at least knows where I used him for, you know, referenced him. So we're setting you up for a good time, Happy. We're getting this set up for a good time. Hey, you know what our friends for. We love you, Happy. But no, YouTube won't let me click anybody's bell at the moment. Doesn't matter if I'm under Mozilla Firefox or if I'm under Google. So apparently YouTube's got a problem. So yeah. Yeah, I'm a little plugged up here. It ain't drawn. So were you sleeping, Happy? I figured if you were sleeping, I was going to have some fun with you, chat. And then you jump up and shut the whole thing down. Gosh. I didn't even get an answer from you. And you need to sleep on it to come up with a perfect comeback to that. Speaking of that, Happy, how's the chair holding up? Does it still work? What was it? Super Hatatsu or whatever it was? No wonder it doesn't draw. It's full of sludge. Might help if I clean it out once in a while. Well, you know, Happy, it's because everybody was so happy to see me. They were all clicking the bell like crazy to make sure that they'd find me on next time. So, you know, what can I say? I'm so wonderful. Ah. Yes, yes, yes. Ah. Mm. So you were up at 4:30? I'm always up at 4:30, Happy, except for today. I actually slept into about 6. And then it was a case of the porcelain throne was calling me, so I had to run in and pay it homage there. Or should I say my bladder was about to bust. But oh, you put your chair in storage. Isn't that a little difficult to sit in and use with it in storage there, Happy? And you paid, what, $3 for that chair and it's in the storage unit already? Wow. I'm sorry, if I paid that much for a chair, man, I'd have it bronzed and, you know, put it up there on the shelf. Or was it a case of the doctor had you take the vibrator away there because you were abusing it? It's all right, Happy. I got my own vibrator right there. Woo! That's the only way I keep my back going anymore is sitting on the vibrator. Now, sometime this week, I'm hoping to actually bust a little wood. You know, I'm a little cautious here with the back, but I need to start getting it busted if we're going to have it for winter. Got a couple of dresses here I want to drop off at the dry cleaners. So, which then I've got a couple more that I ordered. Oh, what was I think it was Friday or something. So when they come in, I'll need to send them over there to basically get them pressed. They'll steam them. But this is just the wash and wear stuff here. I can just throw that in the washing machine, not worry about it. Just being silly with the camera. I can't do the terror eyes, so, you know. So Happy, why don't you tell everybody about that chair? Because doesn't that have like the built-in weenie roller and the beer dispenser and all of that right in it there, Happy? Happy Meal knows I'm just going to feed him a bunch of crap. He probably threw it in storage and forgot to shut it off, and the thing vibrated the whole building down, so probably buried under all the rubble now. You sleeping again, Happy? Why are you in a motel? What happened? What happened, Happy? I didn't realize you were in a motel. I understand, Happy. So what, you vibrate your whole house apart to where you wound up having to go stay in the motel while they rebuild it? So Happy, do we need to do a GoFundMe for you? Ah. No, it's because you were spending way too much time in there, Happy. And I'd make some comments, but then at that point they'd age restrict me on this chat. So I won't make the comments here, they're happy. But I don't think it was the chair that hurt your neck. I think it was what you were doing in the chair that hurt your neck. I treat Happy like a big brother. Yeah, goodness. Yeah, so Happy, man. Did you read the chat there, man? I'm pregnant, and the doctor said you're the daddy. So congratulations. Well, hello, rub one out, Rosie. I'm just hanging out, killing time today, relaxing. It's a cold, rainy day outside. Not raining right at the moment, but everything is soaking wet out there. So, yeah. So I'm just hanging out inside. Changed the filter on the furnace earlier, so that way we can use the heater. Sold her home in April. Well, I'm a little slow there, Happy. I couldn't keep up. No, Happy, you throw your chats in the middle of the night so often and stuff. Either that or you gotta chat when Pam and Rick are on or shoot the shit. You know, I'm sorry. I don't mean to put you in number 2 position there, but, you know, Pam and Rick get number 1. What?
It's freshness.
Oh, the minty freshness. Okay. Okay. Don't put blowing on me.
Smell better?
Yeah, it smells fine. Don't climb up there. Okay.
I don't want to over you.
Okay. Yeah, you can step up. Oh, you got a doggy down there. Yep, little issue down here, no floor space. Come on, Mr. Tyson. Hello, puppy boy. Go say hello for the camera? You gonna say hello for the camera? There. You see yourself, huh? Is that a cute doggy or what? Come, Mr. Tyson. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Come on, Mr. Tyson. Can you tell how old my coffee mug here is? Or my insulated mug? Oh, Happy. Gosh. Then that means it must be Kelly's, huh? Oh, wow. Certification of vasectomy from 2005. Well, Happy, maybe your tubes came untied. I know. We'll go on Maury and have him tell us who the daddy is. And I'm sure if I pay him enough money, he'll tell me you're the daddy. I guess I need to call my buddy Trump and see if I can get a loan from him, huh? That way I can get Maury to confirm that you're the daddy. So what are you up to here today? Rub one out? Well, it's about time he took a vacation. And it's funny how he took a vacation starting the same time mine did. You know, people are going to wonder, you know, what we're doing. So, yeah. No, biggest thing for me with vacation is, you know, they push me so hard on the job. So much physical exertion, so much stress. And, you know, physically, by the time we get to the weekend, I'm pretty much shot. To where Saturday is just, you know, dishes, laundry, and trying to get myself back to normal life. So, you know, I'm feeling better today. I'm getting a whole lot clearer in the head. I actually slept good last night. So, yeah, the first few days of vacation are just trying to get back to where I can vacation. You only made it 2 days, huh? Well, when I first started, my wife was pregnant from the honeymoon. And, you know, she wasn't working, she was at home. So it was up to me to support the family. But, yeah. It'll be a halfling, Happy. Half mine, half yours. So, you know. So, Happy, you coming over tonight? Like I said, Kelly's coming over tonight at 8. And, you know, we're here to help fulfill your fantasy. So, you know, we'll see you at 8, Happy. I just should have sent you that lingerie there last week so you'd have it for tonight. You're gonna look so cute in that lingerie, Happy. Oh, and with the blonde wig, oh, you'll be adorable. Hey, Happy, at least be happy. I don't slam you behind your back. I slam you to your face. So did Happy get timed out, or is he just that slow at typing? Or is it that blindness setting in, Happy? Alright, Happy, let go of that thing now and do some typing, okay? Give it a rest. Well, with you the daddy, I can see the half troll. Yeah, no, we've had so much rain here this summer, but when I first moved out here in '96, this is the way the weather pattern was. Every afternoon we had rains. And then basically for 20 years, you know, we went through serious drought a whole bit. Now, my garden out back, I took and I just threw some seeds in it, you know, and didn't even know what the seeds were. They were laying on a tray in the kitchen window, so it's like, all right, they're either squash or pumpkin or something. When I was, you know, doing some cooking, I pulled them out. And so, yeah, I just went out and just pulled the weeds out of the garden bed and just plucked some seeds in there and walked away from it. I actually have a bunch of yellow squash coming. Now, my neighbor brought me over some yellow squash and some zucchini that, you know, it's like, oh, is it good? In fact, that'd make a great afternoon snack here, wouldn't it? And I still have time. Maybe I'll finish my smoke and go cook me up a pan. I want to eat them before they go bad. Yeah, no, he brought me over these mutant zucchinis and squash, and it's like, wow. To where his garden is doing great. Yeah. See, with the seeds there in the window, I assumed they were either acorn squash or pumpkin, because those are the easiest ones to pull the seeds out of. But no, what's coming up is yellow squash. So yeah. No, and I found, you know, it's like on the acorn squash, I've had the best luck with, you know, when you buy one in the grocery store, you scoop the seeds out of it, just throw them on a tray, let them dry out, and even though they got all the fiber stuff connected, you just pick them off there and stick them in the ground, and yeah, they grow, probably grow the best that way. That sounds good. I'm gonna run out to the kitchen and we're gonna go fry up some squash. Yep. Let me shut my vibrator off. All right. Trying to make room to put the camera down, guys. Okay. All right. Now take a look at these squash here and zucchinis. This came from my neighbors. My neighbor on the good side of us. And so that was fresh picked over the weekend and given to us. Oh wait, it was a week ago. Time gets by. So we got a pan starting to heat. I think my knife's in here, isn't it? Not the only one. I still haven't found one to replace my broken one. There we go. We got rim of my cup in the way.
The one that you broke trying to cut into something?
Yep.
Your favorite knife?
Yep.
Aww.
Well, we were cutting frickin' bones with it all the time on ribs and everything.
Yeah, and that was your favorite knife.
Okay. I want to do yellow or green.
Yellow. For you, probably. Like a yellow and a green? Or just yellow? Yellow.
I'm trying to get it so the pan comes out right.
Yeah, like that.
Do that with yellow and green?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since you like yellow and green.
Look at a mix of squash and zucchini.
You get 1 zucchini and 2 squash.
Woohoo! Slap that puppy down.
Stem. Stem.
Okay.
Slice it on up now.
Who's dragging toenails? Tyson.
Tyson has dragon toenails, and so does Cocoa Puff. And Stelly. Well, all the doggies have dragon toenails, and so do the kitties.
Cooking with Maxine here.
Daddy, there's a piece still on there.
There is.
Yeah, there are 2 pieces on there at once.
Is that going to stop the knife from working?
No, but
Okay.
I'm just telling you.
I know it's there.
It's stuck.
As long as I don't get my fingers. Finger amputation live on YouTube. Woo!
Yeah, I'm gonna just sit my cups down so that way I can swish and spit.
Okay.
I'm doing this so that way nothing goes wrong.
There we go. One little spot there that didn't like me. You know what? Let me cut these up and maybe I can get that other yellow one in, because I've got some coming up in the garden that I can put with the others there to make it all work. So yeah. Be careful. Why are you spitting it back in there? That's disgusting.
It's a different cup. This is the one I drank that I put it in my mouth with.
Yeah. Well, why are you spitting it out?
There's mouthwash in it.
Oh. Okay.
So I can wash out my mouth.
Okay.
I told you that just a few minutes ago.
Okay. Don't be coughing on my food. Okay. There we go. That's better.
Here, I'll take a little bit at a time then.
I did not realize we had some stem out there still. Alright. Quit spitting next to my food.
Okay.
Okay.
I put it in my mouth over there, come back over here, and spit.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't need mouthwash next to my cooking. There we go. What do you think? Nice zucchini? Are you being silly?
No, I didn't know if I had to spit.
Now, why do you keep spitting?
I'm swishing and spitting out mouthwash.
Well, I think you've done enough.
There's mouthwash and water in this cup.
Okay, I think you've done enough. That's something you should be doing in the bathroom.
Okay. Then I'm coming right back out here when I'm done.
Okay. Go through some of these in there. Yeah, what? Before I kill them all, let's save a few seeds here. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let me cut in half. There we go. Save me a few seeds for the garden. Let me see if I can get that one in there too. That one's kind of short and fat. There we go. Yeah. The seeds in this one aren't very prominent. Actually kind of smaller seeds. I'm thinking with how fast these things blew up on them, probably didn't have a chance to go a long ways with the seeds. I'll give me a few anyhow. I know you'd think with the big squash they'd have big seeds, but no, it just... Because he grew these things so quick, and that's why they're not fibery or anything. Usually when they get big, you'll find that they're kind of stringy and fibery, but no, these... Mine are just now starting to come up, or starting to produce. And yeah, he's got his producing like crazy, and I think I probably put my seeds in the ground maybe a week after he did. So, but he has worked that garden like crazy in order to try to get good crops. Okay. Now, is that a pan full or what? We'll put a lid on it, let it cook a little bit. I'm going to cheat here just a bit. A little bit of water in there to get some hot steam going. Make them cook faster. Anna, put your flippers on at some point and go get the garbage can to bring them up. You're still spitting? You're carried away on that, aren't you? Okay. Not at the moment, that's what I was saying.
Oh, sure.
Oops.
So I
I
might
don't
not
need it.
hurry.
Do what?
I'll hurry.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it just another minute here and then I'll do a little flipping around on it. Don't want to get it too hot to burn it. Then I figure I've got a couple minutes here with it cooking. How about I go show you my squash? See if I got a good enough signal to come over here and do this. Okay, because here's my plants. And I got a little guy coming up right there. Got one over here. I've got one back in there. Okay, that looks like acorn squash. The round green ball. So, yeah. And do I have any more up in there? Yeah. No, that might be about what all I got going. So. So yeah, I got some going. And that way I can take it and couple it up with the zucchinis here and have a pan full again. So give it a week and we'll take off the weight. No, give it a week and I should have some.
Daddy?
Yeah?
Can you put them in the slots where they're supposed to go?
Yeah.
I bring them up to the porch.
Yep, that's fine. I get them from there.
I want you to do it because when I was bringing up the recycling bin, it splattered water all over me.
Ah, well, you see that happens when you flip it. At this point, you've knocked the water off so you can move it and not get wet. That's all right. It's cooking. I know I had the pizza for lunch, and I'm cooking squash. Hey, it sounds good. It sounds good. I love squash. I don't want to get the heat up too fast on it because then it actually burns. So. So what do we got? We got 9 people out here. Hello, 9 people. Now, you know, one of these days I'd love to get me an actual pressure cooker to where on things like this you could, you know, get them pretty much softened up pretty fast, where then all you'd have to do is brown them a bit.
Daddy, can you wash my dress I was wearing?
Can I what?
wash my dress I was wearing?
Why? Because you got it wet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not right now, but yeah, we can wash it at some point.
Okay. Because, I wanted to wear this dress because it's the only dress pretty much I have that doesn't have a zipper on the back that's long.
Ah. You didn't want a long zipper in the back, okay.
I didn't want a zipper and I wanted a long dress with no zipper.
Okay.
So this is the dress I wanted to wear. But
some of these zucchini slices kind of like stuck together. I do like pepper on my squash. I do like pepper on it. Let me see. Yep. Yeah, honey, I got a big pan full of squash going again here. So give me a little something to add to the top out my pizza. Now if I'd step out front and get my Wi-Fi extender and stick it out here, I'd probably get a better signal here. Because it's still out front from over the weekend. Oops, I missed it. Yeah, and I know that blouse doesn't do a whole lot for my figure, but hey, it's comfy. Just waiting on it to cook. At this point, it's developed quite a bit of water in the bottom, which is good. We'll get it broken down here first, and then we'll brown it up. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, my daughter's watching SpongeBob. Okay. 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 Just me playing with a pan of squash. Have a Coke with it. So once we get it all softened up and broken down, then I'll go ahead and start browning it. I cooked a little of the water out of it. Welcome to Cooking with Maxine. Woohoo!
Daddy, show them what I can do.
Mop the floor with your hair.
Show them. Show them.
Why?
I want you to.
She's wanting you to see her mopping the floor with her hair. She's silly.
I can actually mop the floor with my hair.
She's a silly girl.
Mommy, I mean Daddy.
Oh, Mommy's on here too, so.
Yay! Daddy.
What?
If I put water on the end of my hair and then I put soap on there,
Yeah.
and then I just started mopping the floor.
Uh-huh. I'm cooking a little of the water out of it so I can start browning it. Just let me cook here. Home squash palm method. So what's so funny about browning it, huh? Gotta have it browned up. Gives it that great flavor. Yeah, Happy. It's you're the daddy, Happy. Actually, I don't think the belly's that big. I think it's more the fringe on it here that make it look that way. So what do we get here? Oh, Happy, I prefer it without the onions. I like it just squash and butter with salt and lots of pepper. Pepper gives it a bite to it. Basically, when you bite it, it bites you back. Now, when you throw the onions in, you kind of cover up the taste of the flavor of the squash. Now, I like grilled onions with just onion, and I can do panfuls of those and kill them. Now we'll brown it up there. We will brown it up a little bit. And Yeah, squash is mushy, so. That's why you cook so many of them, though, so when you get done cooking it, you actually have something to eat. Because they cook down so far. Turn the fan on. Otherwise we're going to have the whole house steamed up. Which actually, though, with the rain outside doesn't feel bad. Just watching that. Let go water, huh? Let go water. Got Mr. Sloop down here hammering the water bowl. Oh, where'd you come from? I didn't hear you sneak in here. One of those. So how's everybody's day going? That blouse really does make me look fat, doesn't it? Oh, you're still on here, darling. I love you. Tell you what, it's so loaded with water there that it's still leaching water. It's not browning with the flip. So maybe we'll push the envelope here, see if we can get it to brown and not burn. Now we got to start to brown. You can see we're getting brown going. I'll try some, see how it's doing. Just gotta let it cool. Oh, it is good, Happy. It is good. Dude, what is this? It's just a little hot. When it cools off, it'll be ready to go. There we go. So many buttons to push. Hello, Ricky. How are you? Do what? I was talking to Ricky. jumped in on the chat here. They see I'm still alive. Live from an undisclosed location within my own home, where yeah, I was just cooking up some squash. I did frozen pizza for lunch. I figured we'd throw a little something in with it. Okay, Morgan? Yeah? Mama says you need to brush your hair before we go. I just did earlier. Okay. I don't know if she saw it or not. Okay. So you're having pizza for supper. Sounds good, Ricky. I haven't decided what we're doing for dinner. Now, I know it sounds good, but whether or not I can talk my wife into stopping for Chinese on the way home, that's another question. So should this be Maxine's cooking channel or Maxine's eating channel? Alright, so we had the pepperoni pizza for lunch. Now I'm vegan for the afternoon to make up for it. Maxine's baby food channel. It's one way to warm you up on a cool day. Now, Happy, don't be getting excited because I'm blowing on it, okay? tell you what takes forever for this stuff to cool off. I'm busting a sweat with this, though. We're happy. So, yeah. Now, let me see what our temperature is out there. See what they're showing from here. I got to get out of here in about an hour and take my daughter over to the dentist. It's currently 58 degrees, feels like 57. They're showing it's pretty much stopped raining until about 4 o'clock. So it's like an hour and 45 minutes out. Now, should I do a live stream tomorrow when they get done, dilate my eyes? Just so Happy can look and see, you know, how bad I can look. I'd like to know why my reception gets so grainy here when I'm so close to the router. It's my daughter that's going to go see the dentist. She's not eating my squash. I kind of questioned if I wanted to do the dentist or if I wanted to go get my eyes checked here this week. So I decided I'd get my eyes checked. Then when I get my week in October, I'll go see the dentist. I got to tell you though, I went over to JCPenney's yesterday. Well, first I called. And their customer service there for the optical center. It's down in Pinellas Park in Florida. And we've got some Indian gal that, put it this way, she doesn't understand English and you can't understand her. That's there to, you know, try to put the appointments together and everything else. Well, so the connection happened to get lost, and so it's like, well, screw this, I'll just go over there in person. And I get over there and there's 2 gals ahead of me. First one was having an issue with the glasses there where basically she couldn't see squat with them, and her old ones did a whole lot better. And then, alright, she gets done and leaves. The next gal gets up, and she's got some problem with one of the lenses. And at that point, I turned and walked out. It's like, no, I'll go to Walmart. So I called this morning, and I got an appointment for 9 o'clock tomorrow. And I'll go in, I'll get my eyes checked, and get my prescription renewed so I can get my glasses. Because I haven't had new glasses for driving since, like, 2001. So there's some old glasses I'm on. And the fact they're still holding together is pretty impressive. Yep. Alright, Happy. It still won't let me hit your bell. So, here we go. We'll come over here. We click the bell. Oh, oops. That's not. I don't want to unsubscribe. I want to hit the bell. I almost blew it on you, Happy. But yeah. So, when you click it, it starts to come up and snaps out. So, yeah, I can't click your bell, Happy. I was trying. Like I said, it doesn't matter if I'm under Mozilla or under Chrome. It's not going to let me. So Happy has no bell. Happy broke his bell. Somebody want a bowl? Gingivitis almost sounds like some kind of cookie there, you know? Like a twist on the ginger snap. See, Happy, it was good enough. Even the dog liked it. He licked that bowl clean. See how well he polished that? So yeah, it's got to be good cooking if the dog eats it. Well, hello, baby. I'll have me a short smoke and then we'll go hit the shower. So what did I do on my vacation? Ate. Try to put on some weight. Yep. You know, Happy, they're going to believe me when I say it's your baby. Okay, now that I've eaten, I'm ready for a nap, and now it's time to get ready to go take my daughter to the dentist. Not on glucose tolerance tablets, they're at all Happy. I'm on blood pressure, cholesterol, let me see, acid reflux, and then the other one is, I don't know what you'd call it, but it's Protonics. It's for the stent, so nothing sticks to it. Or Plavix, I mean. It's Plavix. So I don't know what you'd call it, but it's one of those that's vital to keeping your stent clean. I'm not sure exactly what it does, but like I said, it keeps things from sticking to it. So it's kind of like Pam in the can, where you just spray it on and it keeps it from sticking. Yes, it is Happy's. Oh. And it's coming along so good here, Happy. Yeah. Oh, don't kick me there, baby. Okay. I can almost hear it now hollering. Happy, Poppy, Poppy. Me want Happy Poppy. Eat my daddy. I'll make sure I train him really well at a young age. Yeah. Okay, what's the grade and stick procedure, Happy? I prefer the Happy version. So of course, you know, Happy, when I went in for my last pap smear, they told me I was full of shit. busted a sweat with that. Well, Happy, the only reason we think you're an ass is you got the ears that look just like it and the tail to go with it, so. Yeah, yeah. Now, Happy, we love you anyways. Why do you think I like picking on you? Because you're fun to pick on. Oh, is that what they do to me there when I go in there? Happy. Can't take you anywhere, can we? Guess I better smoke quick if I'm going to make it to the dentist appointment on time. Gotta love it. Thank you, Obamacare. Well, Obama's plan was pretty much to try to kill everybody anyhow, one way or another. Whether it's by starting violence or denying them medical help or something. And you can see how bad the leftists are. They're still going to try to kill each other out there and fight for, fight over every little detail. And it's like, maybe they should get a job. Then they don't have time for all that crap. It's like that crap with our neighbor, She would have been the kid in class that would smack you and then run to the teacher to try to get you in trouble. Because she starts it all, and then, the only word I ever said to her at that point in time was, sure, no problem. And so then she just totally blows up, attacks us every way she can, and she runs down to try to get a restraining order, and the judge told her to go get fucked. It's like, yeah, just start it and then run to protect yourself. It was so funny over the weekend because, I'm showing them all these videos of her over here bullying us with her gun. And then she goes over there and she's like, oh, you guys saved my life. He was going to come attack me. Yeah. I mean, she should get an Oscar for her performance. She's so full of shit. Well, Happy, it won't be long before you'll have a little RFID chip implanted in you with your entire medical history. So then you go to any doctor and just have them read your chip, and at that point they know all about you. I got burned through on this pipe here. That's why I keep taping up the bottom. As long as I plug the hole over somehow, I can still smoke it. Happy, I don't know if you've seen my new shoes I got a couple weeks ago. When was that? 2 or 3 weeks ago, I don't remember exactly. But yeah, those are my new shoes. I actually got a big enough heel and all where if I wind up off the sidewalk, I don't sink. Now I'm going to have to get off of here shortly and go hit the shower. Now, so often with Pam and Rick on Shoot the Ship, when they start is when I'm in the shower. So, it's like, it's gotten to be a regular thing showering every night with Pam and Rick. Still sweating here, there. Hair's sticking to me. Happy, you want me to buy you a new hat here? I can get you one just like that. You can wear it proudly. Of course, then, there we go. Now that's a real hat. That is a man's hat. Yes. Real men wear pink. Oh, yes, we do. No. No, my daughter's the one going in for the teeth. Which I don't know why she needs to go see a dentist. They're all falling out anyhow. You know, she's getting new ones all the time, so, you know. Happy, do you know what it means when you smoke after sex? It means you're going too fast. So what, Happy? You think I should quit smoking? Uh-oh, Happy, you're in trouble. Shay is looking for you. What did you do to Shay? Now, Happy, I'll get you one that reads, Happy loves my lingerie. Or better yet, to fit you perfectly, one that says, you should see my lingerie. I tell you what, Happy, I'll quit smoking here. I will quit smoking now long enough to go hit the shower. A little hard to smoke and that gets wet. Dennis, do you really think anybody would miss me, Happy? I'd just be lightening your load of people to troll. So, you know, anything for you, Happy. All right. All right. Well, I am going to get off of here and say goodbye, people. I am going to hit the shower and start getting my act in gear here. All right. So, thank you, everybody, for coming. I'll be on again more this week. I'm on vacation, so I got time for it. Bye.